Hi everybody, this is Mia talking to you today about how to sync your e-collar. The most frequent question I get is, how do I make this thing work? The second most frequent question I get is a desperate, oh my God, this thing doesn't work. It's okay, I got you, I'm going to take good care of you. Every night when you take this off your dog and you plug it in to charge, it turns off automatically so that the battery charges. When you pull it off of the charger in the morning to put it back on your dog, two really important things to remember. This little charging port right here, can you get in on that? That's where you connect the electricity. You want to make sure that that is nice and sealed down tight. Now that it's watertight, if you drop it in a puddle or in the toilet, you didn't just waste $300. Same thing on your dog's collar. There's a charging port right there. You want to make sure that that is pressed in and sealed down nice and tight. And the reason why is that if your dog runs through a puddle or goes swimming, again, you didn't just ruin it, you're not going to electrocute anybody or anything. So make sure you keep those nice and watertight. What you're going to do with your collar, or excuse me, with your remote, is you need to turn it on because it turned off when you plugged it in. On the back, you have two buttons, all right? And we'll talk about what all the buttons are for in other videos, but right now we're just talking about syncing. The very large button is your on-off button. What you're going to do is hold it in and you're going to see the screen. Just hold it down until it flashes on. Now it's on. But it's not actually synced to anything yet. No matter how many buttons I push, nothing is going to happen on this collar because it's not connected. And there's a reason for that. When we're in the pack of 30 dogs, if one dog makes a mistake and we need to offer a correction, we don't want all the dogs to feel it. We only want this collar to communicate with this remote. We do that by syncing them together. There's a little red magnet on the remote. There's a little red magnet on the collar. So this one I had synced up before, so let me fix that. All right, so what's happening now is we're gonna take that red magnet and touch it to the red magnet, and it lights up green. Green means go. So if I push the T button on the side, which stands for tone or test, I can test it. It vibrated. Now I know that this collar is communicating with this remote. Listen, that's the vibration function. When your dog has it on, it very much feels like when your cell phone is in your hand and it vibrates. That's all there is to it. This stim comes based on the number that's on the screen. Right now this is set at what? 21. So when you push the buttons on the side, they're gonna get a 21. This is set up right now for momentary and continuous. Momentary is the black button. When you press that, it gets one shot. It's like a 6-shooter or a revolver. You push it once, it shoots one stim. The red button is more like a semi-automatic. If you press it down and hold it, it continues to fire for up to 10 seconds. It cuts off at 10 seconds. You're not going to hurt your dog, I promise. But that's the basics on how you sync your e-collar. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I'm Mia Samuda, dog trainer, reminding you that you can teach your old dog new tricks, but your puppy is not going to just grow out of it. Love and belly rubs.